There are some absolutely unbelievable cards plummeting in price right now in College Football 25 Ultimate Team that I think you should be taking advantage of and buying before it's too late. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another CFB 25 Ultimate Team video. Without further ado, let's get this bad boy started. Before we do, though, on the screen right here is a $10 Xbox gift card. Put in those digits, get 10 bucks for free. If you want another gift card giveaway in my video tomorrow, it is very simple. Just scroll down and leave a like. If we get to like 300 or 400 likes, I'll do another one. All right, now this video is going to be divided into two different parts, which are equally important. Part number one is going to be talking about some of these master and champion players, which are going down in this game, explaining why, talking about who, and going over who you should buy. And then part number two, we're going to talk about some budget players that just released in this game today, have some of the best stats I've seen, and I don't think you know about, but I think you should be buying. To get College Football Ultimate Team coins at the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP.com by clicking the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Now let's start by explaining why champion players go down in price, and honestly, it's very, very simple, and it has everything to do with the new way EA Sports is doing sets in this game. If I want to go through here and get a new Stories of the Week champion that released, say for example, this week, I gotta go through and do this 85 plus overall champion set. And the way this works is no, I don't get to pick the player that I want, I just get a random 85 plus. So on a day like today, when Stories of the Week drops in this game and people are trying to get the new cards that released, they're doing this set right here, and naturally what's gonna happen? Well, a lot of the time people are gonna be going through and they're pulling 85 overall cards who they don't necessarily want. Obviously you want to go through and you want to get some of the newer players in this game, but a lot of the time what's gonna happen is you'll pull these 85s. So the first concept that I want every single person to know is whenever there's a new promo release in this game or new content getting released within a specific promo, going through and buying the older cards is an incredible decision to A, either add to your team, or B, invest in. As you guys can see, 70k for an 85 overall player is unbelievable. That is an unbelievable deal. Or even 80k for this right end card. There are some very, very good players that don't sell for a crazy price. These cards go down in price a ton whenever content releases. So if there's a Stories of the Week player you want, I would recommend you do it today. If you want to get an in case you missed it player, do that on Wednesday. That's when that releases. If you want Ultimate Alumni, buy on Friday. And then if you want a Legend, buy on Sunday. And boys, I literally put this concept into practice a couple days ago. I bought this Eric Hendricks. I think Eric Hendricks at 80k is a card that everyone should be looking to potentially add to their team. Then I'd say Mike Evans, if he goes down in price to like 120k on Friday, that is a card you should be targeting as well. I think Eric Hendricks is an unbelievable buy at 70k. If we take a look at in case you missed it as an example, these cards are going to come down probably to like 80,000 coins if I'm being fully honest tomorrow when people are doing the sets for these players. So Joey Bosa at 80k I would say is an awesome deal. If we continue scrolling, other players you should be targeting, I believe the tight end in here is really, really solid. Jace Amaro actually has unbelievable stats. If he comes down in price, which he will on Wednesday when we get another release of this promo, buying him is a great idea. So it's honestly a super simple concept. If people want to go through and get the new champions, they gotta do these sets, and then when they do these sets, they're going to be pulling so many of the old players that those old players go down in price a ton. Cards you should be targeting, I love Mike Evans. I absolutely love Eric Hendricks at 70k. I think he's an awesome deal. Past that, there's other good options. Joey Bosa has really solid stats, and then Jace Amaro. I'd say those are like 4 cards to target. Past that, if you want to get other players, be my guest, but just buy them on the day when their promo releases. Again, that's Tuesday for Stories of the Week, Wednesday for in case you missed it, Friday for Ultimate Alumni, and then Sunday for Legend players. It's simple. Now, part 2 of this video, let's talk about some budget players, because to be honest, boys, I feel like with every single content drop we've gotten in this game, there hasn't really been a lot of budget cards. A lot of the way EA Sports has done this so far is, say for example, I'm looking for an 81 overall strong safety, because I think there's an 81 overall strong safety in this promo, an 83 overall strong safety. This card as an example, EA Sports would not give more than 83 speed. They would not give more speed than the overall of the player until today. I'm pretty sure the cards they dropped today are the first time that has changed. Now, if we go to the conference story promo, we filter it down by the quality 82 to 83. There are 2 new cards that dropped that are pretty expensive right now, but will come down in price, who have unbelievable stats, and these cards, they're going to be budget cards. The first one is King Mac right here at free safety, 85 speed, 82 zone. This card is unbelievable, but he's not as good as the other card I'm going to show you. Now, the next card I want to show you is a wide receiver, and this card, yeah, he's pretty expensive right now. I actually don't see any of him up on the auction block. I'll pop up his stats on the screen, but this man has 85 speed, again. It's actually Jeremiah Smith. He's posted up right here. He's got 85 speed as well. Ridiculous. 6'3". This is one of the best budget cards in this game. Like, tell me this isn't maybe the second best receiver in this game. I think he probably is. So this is actually a big W. This is the first time I've seen EA kind of start to drop some of these budget cards, which is awesome. 130k is expensive for this player, but trust me, he's going to come down in price. Let's talk about a coin method as well at the end of the video. We got a lot of stuff to talk about here. Now, what I'm personally going to be trying at the end of the video is a conference story pack. We're going on over to the program conference story, and we're doing the 83 overall stories of the week elite. If we pull either of those two new 83s, we make profit. If we pull a different one, we're not going to make coin because realistically right now the 83s are selling at about 50k. This set costs us about 60k to do, but if we get one of those new 83s, we are absolutely making coin. Just trying this one at the end of the video to see if we can maybe make some value. But again, the overall lessons you need to know from this video is buy 85 overall players on the day when their promo releases. I think Eric Hendricks is like a must on every single team. Super cheap card. Mike Evans would be good value as well. We also got some awesome budget players today. Let's see if we can maybe pull one of them. If I pull one, I'm probably going to keep it, to be honest. If I pull the wide receiver, I'm going to keep him. We get the free safety King Mac. You know what? I could sell this card, but I think I'm actually going to keep him. He sells for 80k, but he's an absolute dog. 85 speed. I'm actually going to keep this card on my team. This obviously we could sell off and make some profit from, but I'm going to keep him. Card's got dope stats. And also, as I was recording this, I realized for some reason I didn't even touch on the 86 overall players. For the 86s, it's going to be the same story, although I will say 86s just in general significantly more expensive. Are there good players in here? Absolutely. Like Myles Garrett, super sick card. But if we look at like some of the best 86s in the game, Christian McCaffrey still sells for 500k. Jalen Ramsey's up for like 800. So these cards, yes, they're going to get their most downward movement on a day when their promo releases. In my opinion, I think Ultimate Alumni is the best promo in this game. So Friday is probably your best day when it comes to buying cards just in general. But beyond that, 86s, yes, they'll come down in price. It doesn't seem to be as significant as the 85s. We'll have to see what happens though. Conference Stories, probably the worst promo when it comes to 86s and 87s. So we'll have to see what things look like tomorrow for in case you missed it. And then of course, Friday for Ultimate Alumni. Legends, also pretty expensive, probably the most expensive out of all of them. I haven't really been targeting many Legends in this game. I don't know why. I've just been looking at the other promos more, but just wanted to update you guys there. Now that's gonna do it for me. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to scroll down and drop a like and hit that red subscribe button as well while you're down there to stay up to date with more college football Ultimate Team tips and tricks. As you guys can see, I am taking my own tips into practice. We do have our free Eric Hendricks, or not our free Eric Hendricks, but we got our Eric Hendricks that we were able to go through and buy at a discounted price. And to be honest, I don't love any of the 85s in Conference Stories, but I think Ultimate Alumni, and in case you missed it, there's going to be more cards that I'm interested in, and I'm going to be buying some more cards this week as those promos release in this game. That's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.